Good morning, students. I am Priya. You are watching EduStar, Class 3, English, Literature, Lesson 4, A Train Adventure of Wild Animals, Lesson 5, How Tubby Becomes Smaller, Lesson 6, The Rebel. In this session, we are going to revise these 3 lessons, and after completing each lesson, we will read the classwork. So listen carefully. First, Lesson 4, A Train Adventure of Wild Animals. The story is about while a train was passing through a jungle with just 2 human beings inside, the jungle animals were surprised to see the moving train. And the animals wanted to go on a drive in the train and see what it was like. Now listen carefully what happens afterwards. An empty goods train was speeding through a jungle. Except the driver and the guard, there was nobody in the train. The entire train was empty. All the animals came out to watch this strange creature that moved through the forest, puffing smoke from its nose. First, the curious rabbit turned to the elephant and asked, "What is this creature called? Does it live in the jungle?" The wise old elephant shook his head to and fro and said, "No, no, this is not a creature. It is called a train." On hearing this, the fox spoke loudly in excitement. "Oh, I would love to take a ride on this train. Can we ask the driver to take us along? After all, it is empty." The elephant started to think as all the other animals joined together and said chorously, "Oh, we would love to go for a ride too." As the animals scratched their heads, wondering what to do next, the train slowed down and came to a halt. Meanwhile, the elephant started nodding his head and started walking towards the train engine. When he reached, the elephant lifted his long trunk to point to the train. He waggled his huge flapping ears, looked at the driver and asked him for a ride. The train driver was quite surprised, but he loved animals. So he thought, why not? It will be great fun. He asked them to get into the train. All the animals were really excited, and in no time the train was full of animals of all shapes and sizes. The driver and the guard were surprised to see so many animals in their train. The train started moving. Slowly, it picked up speed. The animals gazed in wonder. Trees, ponds, flowers, grass, everything, even the sun seemed to be moving along. They were so happy and excited. After some time, the train started slowing down and finally came to a halt. Just then, the driver said, "We have come a long way and we are about to get out of the jungle. All the animals should get down here." But the animals wanted to stay on longer. Then they understood that they must get down. One by one, they stepped off the train. As they moved away, they all lovingly touched and rubbed the driver and the guard with their nose and mouth, saying thank you in their own special way. And then they watched the train move, making the sound of an engine running slowly. This is how the animals enjoyed their adventurous trip in train. Now in your English classwork, take lesson 4, A Train Adventure of Wild Animals. Roman letter 1, meanings. First one, curious, eager to know. 2, gaze, a steady intent look. 3, halt, stop. Roman letter 2 opposites. First one, empty, full. Second one, many, few. 3. Long, short. 4. Slow, fast. 5. Love, hate. Next, Roman letter 3 tenses. Present tense, past tense, past participle. First one, ride, rode, ridden. 2. Live, lived, lived. 3. Move, moved, moved. 4. Shake, shook, shaken. 5. Ask, asked, asked. Next, Roman letter 4 question and answer. First one, which vehicle was speeding through the jungle? The answer is, an empty goods train was speeding through the jungle. 2. Who asked the animals to get into the train? Answer, the train driver asked the animals to get into the train. 3. How did the animals feel during the train travel? Answer, the animals felt very happy and excited during the train travel. 4. Who were surprised to see the animals? Answer, the train driver and the god were surprised to see the animals. Next, Roman letter 5 quotation. First one, what is this creature called? Lesson, a train adventure of wild animals. Who asked? The curious rabbit. To whom? The wise old elephant. Here creature refers an empty goods train. Next, lesson 5. How Tubby becomes smaller. Tubby is a name of a kitten. It is a very naughty kitten who lived with his family in the top floor of Mr. Topiwala's old house. He was a daydreamer. That means he always think about an extraordinary things which do not work out in real. The main hobby of Tubby was sitting on the branch of his favorite Gulmuha tree. From there, he loved to watch people and vehicles moving slowly on the busy road. Except that he has another time pass also. That was, he always watched through the window of a lab where the famous 50 years old Dr. Noel was working every day. Dr. Noel was in his lab sharp at 8 o'clock in the morning regularly, and he worked there till 6 in the evening. He took a lunch break at 1 o'clock on same day. He never took break even Sundays, that is, he worked even on Sundays. The naughty Tubby wanted to know what was Dr. Noel doing all the days, why he was always busy playing with his small tubes, mixing colored liquids and heating them on flames. One day, Tubby got chance to enter into his lab. Let's see what was happened next. As usual, on that day, Tubby was watching Dr. Noel and he thought, I wonder what Dr. Noel is doing all the time. Dr. Noel didn't sense that the kitten was staring at him and he was busy on his work. Finally, he had achieved and said, At last my experiment is ready. Let me go to the town hall library for a while. After thinking this, Dr. Noel went out. Our naughty Tubby noticed that Dr. Noel going out and thought it was a correct time to enter the lab and said, Here is a chance to go and see what Dr. Noel is up to. He jumped through the window of the lab from the tree branch. Tubby sitting on the window and encouraged himself to enter into the lab. Finally, he jumped on table inside the lab. There he saw some test tubes, beakers, flasks, which were filled with chemical liquids. He didn't know all these liquids are chemical and he thought those were all drinks. With an excitement, he murmured, What beautiful drinks! Shall I have one? It must be tasty. He drank that liquid and said, Wow, it's very tasty indeed. After drank that liquid, he felt everything strange around him. Suddenly, he felt all the things became very big. He thought, What is all this? Why have all the things become so huge? He wondered. After looking himself in a steel jar which reflects him, he was shocked and said, What is this? I look so small. Oh God, save me, please. Because of his size, Tubby was scared to get on from that table. It was so dark outside, he didn't know how to get out from that lab. He stayed there overnight. He frightened on that night and cried. Mummy, please come and take me home. It's so dark here. I'm scared. Tubby spent overnight there. The next day morning, Dr. Noel came back to his lab. After seeing him, Tubby decided to seek his help. From the table, Tubby jumped to the window screen and slided down, finally reached the floor, and went near to Dr. Noel, then shouted, Doctor, doctor, please help me. But his low voice didn't reach Dr. Noel. He was busy with his tubes and beakers. After that, he climbed on Dr. Noel's shoe like an ant. Slowly, Tubby moved upwards and reached the book on which Dr. Noel was writing, and thought, It took me 1.5 hours to reach here. I'm so tired, but I have to reach the table. Perhaps the doctor will see me then. While Tubby was thinking to move towards the table, Dr. Noel saw him and thought that was an ant and thrown him away. Tubby fell down on the table near the pan in which he kept an antidote liquid that can recover Tubby. Now Tubby felt so thirsty, hence he wanted to drink that liquid, and he drank that liquid. After drinking that, suddenly he came back to his normal size as like before he was, and said, Thank God, I'm back to my size. And he decided to run from there. Otherwise, Dr. Noel might hit him. So he jumped down from the table and ran away. While he was jumping, he pushed down the test tubes and beakers, which filled with chemical liquids invented by Dr. Noel. Tubby spoiled all his inventions and his hard works of all those days. Dr. Noel was shocked and got angry on that kitten. With much of angry, he said, Where did this kitten come from? It has ruined my potion. I must bring a dog to scare the cats away. Finally, Dr. Noel vent his anger. What we know from this story? Yes, Dr. Noel was successfully completed his research which was ready to present to the world. But the naughty Tubby spoiled everything and all his hard work. Dr. Noel had to restart his research from the beginning. How pity he was, isn't it? Now let's read the English classwork. Lesson 5. How Tubby becomes smaller. Roman letter 1. Meanings. First one. Attic, top floor. 2. Wonder, awe. 3. Feeble, weak. Roman letter 2 opposites. First one. Naughty, decent. 2. Huge, tiny. 3. Enter, leave. 4. Busy, idle. 5. Sit, stand. Roman letter 3 tenses. Present tense, past tense, past participle. First one. Sit, sat, sat. 2. Mix, mixed, mixed. 3. See, saw, seen. 4. Save, saved, saved. 5. Climbed, climbed, climbed. 6. Scared, scared, scared. 7. Drink, drank, drunk. 8. Ruined, ruined, ruined. Next, Roman letter 4. Question and answer. First one. Where did Tubby live? Answer. Tubby lived with his family in the attic of Mr. Topiwalla's old house. 2. Where had Dr. Noel gone when Tubby entered his lab? Answer. Dr. Noel had gone to the town hall library when Tubby entered his lab. 3. Why couldn't Dr. Noel hear Tubby when he cried for help? Answer. Dr. Noel couldn't hear Tubby when he cried for help because his voice was so feeble. Roman letter 5 quotation. First one. Wow, it's very tasty indeed. Lesson. How Tubby becomes smaller. Who said Tubby? To whom? Itself. It refers the chemical liquid. 2. Where did this kitten come from? Lesson. How Tubby becomes smaller. Who said Dr. Noel? To whom? Himself. Kitten refers Tubby. Next, lesson 6. The rebel. Rebel means one who always wanted to do things differently. Here, the youngest penguin wanted to do things differently. This story is about the penguin family lived comfortably in the Arctic region. The youngest penguin was not happy living in the cold and quiet place. He wanted to see the world. So, one day when other children were playing, he slipped away. Let's see what happened next. Are you ready? Once upon a time, there lived a penguin family in the Arctic region. Mother penguin looked after her children well. She fed them fish and squids. She taught them how to live together and stay safe from their enemies, that is, the wild animals. The mother penguin told her children to always move together and help one another. The 2 elder children listened to their mother carefully, but the youngest one was different because the youngest penguin wanted to do things differently. So he hated his mother's rules. He wandered here and there and often get a scolding from his mother. The youngest penguin always told his brothers, I wanted to see the world. I'm sick and tired of this cold white desert. One day, when his mother was away and his brothers were playing with other penguins, he quietly left. He walked on and on, only stopped to eat or sleep. He took out fish with his pointed beak from the icy water. After some days, he saw dry land at a distance. It was different and beautiful. Unlike his home, here he found trees and flowers of bright colors with full of scent. The little penguin said to himself, It is nice that I left home. I will go back and tell my brothers and friends all the good things I see here. He could still find fish there, but it tasted different. He felt a little hot. Even though he thought, never mind, I can learn to live with this heat. He kept on walked and took rest only at night. Now he could not move fast because of the heat. He also started feeling a little lonely. One day he saw some birds and wanted to talk to them, but they gave him a strange look and flew away. Soon he came across a jungle. There were thorny bushes and tall trees everywhere. Where are the fish? He thought deeply. After that, he ate whatever he could find. Now he was very lonely and weak. He felt so bad and thought, "Is this what I have come to see all the way?" Suddenly, some strange looking animals, that is, a pack of wolves, moved forward and tried to attack him. The poor little penguin ran and fell and hid himself under a big rock lying on the ground. His legs were hurt and wings are damaged. He was very tired and hungry. He started walking again. After a while, he reached the seashore. He was pleased to see a cargo ship there. With surprise and hurriedly, he swam towards the ship and hopped on the floor of a ship. A young sailor who lived in that ship saw him and took him to his cabin. The sailor fed the little penguin and looked after his injured feet. The little penguin traveled with the sailors till they reached the Arctic region. Now the little penguin is back with his family. The mother penguin was very happy and took him under her wings and told, "Child, never do it again. It is not good to do whatever pleases you without thinking," she told him with tears in her eyes. At the end, finally, the penguin family lived in the Arctic region happily. Now take your English classwork. Lesson 6, The Rebel. Roman letter 1 meanings. First one, pointed, sharp. 2, queer, strange. 3, tumbled, feel. Roman letter 2 opposites. 1, cold, hot. 2, safe, unsafe. 3, sick, healthy. 4, quiet, loud. 5, weak, strong. Next, Roman letter 3 tenses. Present tense, past tense, past participle. 1, teach, taught, taught. 2, stop, stopped, stopped. 3, taste, tasted, tasted. 4, swim, swam, swum. 5, travel, travelled, travelled. Roman letter 4, question and answer. First one, where did the penguin family live? Answer, the penguin family lived in the Arctic region. 2, with whom did the little penguin travel? Answer, the little penguin travelled with the sailors. Roman letter 5 quotation. First one, child, never do it again. Lesson, the rebel. Who said, Mama penguin? To whom? The little penguin. Child refers, the little penguin. Okay children, now we revised the 3 lessons in English literature. Also, we revised the classworks for these lessons. My dear kids, study and write these 3 lesson classworks at least 2 times in your rough note. Dear children, now I will give you some set of instructions. So listen carefully. Our term 2 exam will start on 22nd March. In our school app, the timetable and portion are updated. Go through that. You are going to write the term 2 exam in long size ruled paper, or you can take printout of the question paper and write answers in that. Read the question well and write answers neatly. In your answer sheet, mention the page number, your name with correct spelling. Your roll number is very important. Write the subject and exam date. If you write exam in ruled paper, leave one line between each and every line and write neatly. The Roman number and question numbers are very important. If you finish writing the exam, check the answers once again and file it safely. On 27th March 2021, you must submit all your answer sheets in school. Parents, please guide your ward as instructed. Thank you, parents and my dear students.